We're still on this stupid mission, this pointless.
Like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look?
Come here, Bambi. We're harassing Mom. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Get up here, Bambi. Are you gonna go with Mommy when she gets her hair done? No. Come here, Bambi. Get up here. Bambi, come here. Get up here, Bambi. Yeah. Where's Toggle? Bambi. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Oh, that motherfucker.
You alright, boy?
It's never too early to growl at him, is it, Bambi? Get him.
Get it, boy.
Look at him having a good time. Oh, you just sitting here watching me play? Oh, it's Toggle.
When did you get so?
Yeah, you hate Toggle. You and Toggle are enemies. Kick his butt, Bambi. You got him, Bambi, in your sights. Yeah, this Toggle. Fuck Toggle up, Bambi. Yeah, Toggle hating Toggle. You know my name, your next brother? Toggle. So you can fight him in real life, real time. You can fluff him up. Yeah, there it is, right there. In your eyesight, in your house, in your dojo. It's chilling. Get him, Bambi. Get Toggle. Bambi was dead asleep, and then he's like, Toggle.
After it.
You don't like Toggle, babe. You think Snowflake would have liked Toggle, babe? You think Snowflake would have been buddies with Toggle? Why you think Bambi hates Toggle?
When did you get so?
Do you hate Toggle? Fuck you. Toggle's a good boy. Get him, Bambi. Get Toggle. Get Toggle. Get him, boy. Get them vocals. Yeah. You want some crush, Bambi? Let's go wherever the hell they tell me to go.
Oi, don't touch anything. Good riddance. Oi, don't touch anything. What do you want? Go on, take it.
Grocery shopping, grocery shopping, grocery shopping.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Grocery shopping, grocery shopping.
Well,
How the fuck told
did
you?
you find everything?
I did. Here.
She got pretty eyes.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. Quick chat.
Oh, she wants to chat, baby.
Do you know, I I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, much appreciated.
You think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Man, needed to clap the cheeks, bro.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moondew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course.
Baby, please stop drinking all the pop. You have your own too. No, babe.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is coming to an end. It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Did he scoot over a little more? Thanks, baby. Perfect. Get off of me. No.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but
Oh my
where we can
God.
actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You're gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl would do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canada by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her. Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Why don't you ever like to cuddle like your mom? His family's broken.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just say... Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rossfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. If no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this also. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock the supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great rump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them?
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goose.
Okay then. That'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Buckland! Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Isn't that how you lost an eye?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege is making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Stupid ass side quests. I wonder how many. Just the one, huh? Then I do basically just do a whole side quest.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case. What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him. I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations. I didn't say I was wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of the mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy?
You need a rest.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Osmond, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, I've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. They're not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword. You're looking at Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that.
Hey, get up, get up, get up. Me and Bambi will come through.
There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice of me to find any buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is he now?
You think I'll tell people in the planet, sir? Suppose you're not likely to go licking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignat's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like.
Can he turn the TV up?
Got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
And he's a touch eccentric. If you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
You know it's gonna be game night when you get home. We're all gonna play 4 games. So get ready for that. You me one more time, bitch.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
I better turn up the TV.
It told me she was building a ship.
Turn it up.
Leave me.
I would if you turned it up.
Yeah.
Turn it up and I'll leave you alone.
No, if you don't shut up.
Did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen. I've some business, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Be late for that, son.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our elders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the Dane. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million. Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see. And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those lodges were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How do you fancy taking these to Martha in a day?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associate guys are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. You know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't like going to the place.
Go. Do you know why I don't master Clive here, too, Star Movies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
It told me she was building a shed.
It's 9:06 a.m.
Babe, it's 9:06:08. 9:06 a.m. Wake up.
Clear, shut up.
Listen, don't you tell me to shut up. And you wonder why I call you the bitch. Because you are one.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help with a bit of bother, if you remind him.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this lender the chief's got making. Lovely bit of care, yes. I need a solution you won't split in, and it will separate it out, just like that problem is. It won't always get rid of all the impurities. And some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's why I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine time has a guessing element too. Distilling medicine and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper Joe!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but my shoulder, says the chief. Gave me a sample sheet obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe that Molly poured the blackest light butter through it, and it comes out clear as a lantern. I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold. Do you know what I found? It's only the living bones of a Bond King. They leave them behind when they die.
I take it that's where I come in.
I saw it on the half run just the other day. Got myself. Fighting dirty wasn't exactly my forte.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And
she had a margarita. Please, teach me your things.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help in our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star, baby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself a right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason Idlewire's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. But Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do. If I were George Antidote, it'd seem like just the place.
Will it be enough, I wonder? I say the answer's no question. Which means we are the last but no thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Toggle. Lady Carol will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I noticed you and Toggle had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's left over his word, didn't he? I'll teach him to treat you like this, Toggle. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you have to say about getting swimming.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, right? Oh, nice like that. In return, you can find Tones for me. Bloody know-it-all.
I was just about to see him.
I like and subscribe, like watching my videos. Also, peace.